All right, we're out here on Wylie, 2896. One of the unique features that this house has, you're on well water and a septic system, and you're back in the neighborhood, so you don't see that a whole lot. It's a quiet little neighborhood. The house stinks. It smells like old people and must, maybe even a little bit of mildew. Haven't really walked through yet, but let's see why they're pricing it the way they are. I still think that they are pricing it this way to just to encourage a multiple offer situation. This front room is kind of small. Let me back this camera up a little bit for you. Nothing much to speak about. The windows look like they're 2-pane vinyl, but the seals have failed. You can see how much condensation's on the inside of the window. And just from the pictures that we've seen, we know the whole thing needs updated. I'll take us down to our basement. We'll check that out here in a minute. First bedroom here. There's your attic access, which is really odd to be right there. So this place was built in 1955. But $60,000 houses, they're just not a thing right now. Unless there's something seriously wrong with the house. You can smell where the dogs were here. It needs everything. All the flooring, paint, possibly the windows. See where 1,000,001 people have been out here to look at this already, and that's just the agents that leave their card. I don't leave a card in vacant houses because there's no reason to. And a lot of other agents are like that too. They're not going to waste a business card on a vacant house. The window there is broken. Now this family room's quite a bit bigger. Still not huge, it's really long. It's not huge, but it's a good size. You can feel a little bit of settling as you walk through, a little bit of unevenness on the floor. I guess this would be what they're considering the master on the back side of the house. And it feels like this is an addition back here. You can almost feel the transition in the floor as you walk past. Let's take a look at the basement. So far, there's nothing that makes this a $60,000 house. Let's get a trusty flashlight out here. You can see where we've had some moisture coming in the basement. Looks like they had a wall or something up there once upon a time. They're vinyl windows down here. And you've got some cracking and you can see some mortar joint cracks. But I don't see any cracking straight through. What the hell happened there? I don't see any cracking straight through any of the block. And you've definitely got some moisture down here. See where they tried to fix it there. Looks like they caulked a few blocks in. You've got a sump pump here. It's an odd setup, but it's here. It's odd that they've got this raised up as far as they do. Tells me they knew that there was moisture down here in the basement. So it looks like they have two sump pump setups. Odd. I don't know what this is. I don't see anything leaking from up here. It's a little weird. I don't know what that is either. The house has been rewired, so your updated wiring all throughout. All the old 2 wires gone, it's all been replaced by 3-wire Romex, so the house has got updated wiring. And be where your washer and dryer is at. And you can, yeah, everything's elevated down here. There's your well pump, or the expansion tank for the well right there. Still got the squeegee sitting down here so they can move water around. You can see like water flow stains on the floor. Nothing god awful terrible. There's no big differential movement in the wall. It doesn't appear to be bowing anywhere. It's just old. It needs updated. Let's go check out the backyard. Let me grab these keys in case we need to get into the garage. There's a garage, side of the house here. There's my truck down there. Huge garage. Big selling point. It's like an old furnace, old heater there. Yeah, it's a garage, nothing special. In the backyard, in this patio, this patio I can see in the pictures right there while we're here. Show you what I can see of that roof. You see those separations in between the individual shingles as the water jackets. Probably gonna need a new roof. This one has pretty well aged out. See how your boards, I don't know if you can, if I'm capturing that in the video really well, they slope up. Odd. And it's a decent little backyard. A lot of painting to do. It's all fenced in. Overall, not bad, but I stand by my previous statement. This isn't a $60,000 house. And the agent, when he listed it, he knew that. Trying to encourage a multiple offer situation to see how high it will go. Sometimes that works in their favor, sometimes it doesn't. All right, and that's all of this one.